Hey everyone, I hope you're doing so well. I'm coming to you today with a look that came requested by one of my lovely subscribers who asked for a makeup look that would go well with beige and black as an outfit for her birthday. She wanted something simple that wasn't overly dramatic or overly neutral. To wear out for her birthday. So I hope I've achieved that. With that, please stay tuned for how to do this look. Okay, so let's get started. I've already primed my eyelids with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I am going to apply 2 paint pots to my eyelids today. Since this is probably a night that you're going out partying and will be sweating a lot, it's probably good that you have the extra primer. I also put primer underneath my, on my lower lash line as well to help keep the product on even longer. So the first paint pot that I'm going to use is Antique Diamond by MAC. It is a prolong wear paint pot. It matches one of the colors in the duo eyeshadow that I'll be using. So this is just going to go on the upper lid without going past the crease and just towards the tear duct without going around it. The next paint pot that I will be using is the MAC Pro Longwear paint pot in Laying Low, and this is just going to go along the length of my brow. And this will also act as the brow highlight today. The first eyeshadow that I'll be applying today comes from a Stila palette. It's this color right here. It's called Silk. The reason I'm using this is it's my skin tone, but better. It's rosier, so it'll add a little bit more life, if you will, to the color. Sometimes with smoky eyes or smokier eyes where you're wearing a gray shadow, it's easy to look a little lifeless almost, I feel, on myself, on my skin tone. So as you can see on this side, it just adds a slight rosier shade right above wherever you're adding the color. I'm using a large fluffy brush and just tapping the brush into the color, tap off the excess, and then right above the crease here, you're going to apply the color, go all the way across towards the where the brow begins, right underneath, and just even downwards a little bit, pointing towards the tear duct area. Next, I'm going to go on with the lid color. I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's I'm sure it's French. It's a palette that I'm using by NARS, and it is spelled D-O-G-O-N. So I'm going to assume it's Dogon, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to use this grayer tone that's in the palette right here using a flat shader brush. It's not necessarily gray. It's more of a duotoned gray with a purple sort of brown. I'm going to apply this to the lid just over where I applied the first paint pot, towards the tear duct, but not going around. And I'm not going to go past the crease with this. Next, to add the drama to the look, I'm going to apply a gel liner using a pencil brush to the upper and lower lash lines. This is Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink. And what I'm going to do is apply this kind of hugging the lash line. It doesn't have to be clean because we're going to be smoking it out. Don't go all the way in. Probably stop where your lashes stop. And do the same on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use a large, dense brush like this one, and this is the MAC 215. And what I'm going to do, it's clean. I'm just going to smudge out this color that's on the upper lash line here. Now I'm going to go into the darker shade of this palette using the same large brush. Get the color on the tip and sort of stamp it along the upper lash line. And then using a tapered blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend this color even further. Now using the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend this color into the crease, sort of in a C or V shape. I'm not going too high up. I'm just blending this into the crease and inwards, but not outwards. Okay, now you have this color placed here. What you're going to do is not on the inner portion of the crease, but the outer portion of the crease, just blend it upwards to get that smoky effect. I'm going to go back into the lighter shade of this duo and go put the color back on my lid. Now, the reason I want to do this is, yes, I want the black to be sort of intense right around the lash line, but I want to make sure that there are no harsh lines on my lid, that these are blended out well. So just go ahead and apply more of that gray color if you need to, and just make sure that you diminish the harsh lines as much as possible. Now I'm going to go in with a flat, dense brush to apply some more intensity on the lower lash line, as well as if you've lost any on the upper lash line, just right along there. I'm going to go ahead into the black color. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead into the black color here. Apply that to the tip of the brush, tap out the excess because you are using a black, and just stamp this along both lash lines, but not any further yet. And then just go ahead and blend the colors out to the intensity that you like. For the highlight around the tear duct, I'm going to apply one of my favorites that I've been using lately. It's the Victoria's Secret Metallized eyeshadow in Petal to the Metal. I am using a dual fiber blending brush, and the reason is I don't want to pick up too much eyeshadow, but what I'm going to do is just stamp this around the tear duct and blend around just to bring a little bit more light to the look. Now with the eyeshadow colors complete, I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner and mascara. To the upper and lower waterlines, I'm going to apply Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. At this point, you may also want to apply false lashes. I'm being lazy and choosing a lengthening mascara that has some fibers in them that'll lengthen my eyelashes a little bit more. This one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Out Butterfly Mascara in Blackest Black. And I'll apply a heavy helping of that to my upper and lower lashes after I've curled my upper lashes, which is really important if you want a very dramatic effect without having to go with falsies. Okay, now that I have my eyes complete, I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush color and the highlight color. The first thing that I'll do is apply a NARS blush that is a little bit rosier to add a little bit more color to this look, not to look clowny by any means. Be very light-handed with this. This is the NARS blush in Amour. And then I'm going to apply my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light as a highlight. And this is going to go to the tops of my cheekbones, around the brow, center of the nose, chin, cupid's bow, and bottom of the lip. Finally, for the lip color, I'm going to create a look that's more glossy and more of a nude shade with a pink undertone. So the first thing that I'll do is apply Buxom lip gloss in White Russian to my lips. And then I'm going to take MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in More to Love onto my lip brush. And then just blend it in on my lips. And if you feel that it's too pink, then just go ahead and add more gloss. I am happy with the way the lip color has turned out, so I'm actually completed my look for today. This was a look that came requested by one of my lovely subscribers who wanted a look that isn't too difficult for a night out for her birthday. I truly hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned for plenty more and have a fabulous day.